She wowed audiences at the tender age of 19 opposite Richard Chamberlain in The Sound of Music and hasn't stopped since. Now Laura Benanti is going toe-to-toe with Broadway great Patti LuPone in Gypsy, and we are very happy to have her here with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
So good to see you. I know
you.
you're working late at night. Getting up early is not exactly easy, right?
No, it's not.
And I imagine doing a show like this, it's such a great role. It must be really exhausting. Like, it's a lot of energy you're expending every night.
It's exhausting, but it's exhilarating, too.
Yeah.
You know, it's not one of those roles where you have to drag yourself out of bed to do it. It kind of just takes you where you need to go, so I'm lucky in that way.
And your character, you play, I guess, how would you describe her? A mousy tomboy becomes a glamorous stripper?
Yeah, yes, yeah, in a nutshell.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's got to be an interesting experience as well. I mean, going from, like, completely two different looks in one show as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a huge arc for my character, both visually and emotionally. You know, she goes from being really kind of ignored and lonely to being Gypsy Rose Lee, who's one of the most famous burlesque queens of our time.
So, for you, what was it like for you growing up? Were you a tomboy or girly girl?
I think I was a girly girl. I would like to say that I was a tomboy, but I always wanted to wear, you know, long, pretty dresses and have my hair up and, you know, be the princess. So.
That you are. Now, working with Patti LuPone, that's got to be amazing. I mean, is she like someone that you just could learn from just by watching her?
Literally. I have to remind myself on stage, like, you have to act too. You can't just watch Patti, because she's so brilliant and fun and smart and committed, and she's just the consummate professional, but she's more than that. She's just so much fun.
And is she, like, what's the biggest piece of advice that she and other actresses have given you as you continue to pursue this?
You know, I've worked with some really great actresses, including Cheetah Rivera, who's another Broadway legend. And, you know, I find that the more accomplished the actress, the less advice they give you, the more they lead by example. And both of those women have, you know, done that for me.
Amazing role models for
Yeah,
you.
they're incredible role models.
Now, is it true that you actually, something happened, you had an accident, and you could have been paralyzed?
Yeah, I herniated 3 discs into my spinal cord when I was playing Cinderella in Into the Woods. I did a pratfall where I would fall onto my forearms, like in a push-up position, from running down a staircase. And the wear and tear of doing that over and over again, I herniated 3 discs into my spine. And unfortunately, I was misdiagnosed for about 9 months.
Oh my
gosh. I had all sorts of other medical complications that I didn't understand until I finally went to Dr. David Fraser, who was a wonderful doctor.
Wow,
who,
scary.
It was really, really scary. But, you know, I try not to look back on it in a negative way, because I think everything happens for a reason.
It's learning, you know.
Absolutely. And it taught me to be more empathetic, I think, to other people's plight.
Yeah, well, great. Well, it's so great to have you.
Thank you.
And continued success.
Thank you so
could
much.
check out the show. Go to our website, cw11.com, and we will give you all details on tickets and times. And coming up tomorrow, actor John Leguizamo is here to talk about his dramatic new movie, The Take. All right. Thank you, ladies, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Well, up next on the CW11 Morning News, powdered versus pre-mixed.